super fire. It's black truffle mac and cheese. It is so good. Like I took one, two bites and I was like, oh my god. But I don't want to eat it because if I finish it, I ain't gonna be no good on the highway. I got like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive tonight, so I just want to make sure that I'm not too like I'm the type that if I eat certain types of food, I get sleepy, I get the itis. Yeah, so I don't need to be sleepy, and I got a long drive. Okay, but I just came to say I had an amazing day today. Like amazing, like it was unbelievable. Um, spent the day at the spa out of town, just to kick off my little me time. You know, sometimes I hope you guys can hear me because I do not have my little mic and this little case may not do much. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. Um, I, okay, I thought he was coming. Let's take this over. But it was just a perfect day today. Like no complaints. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Where do I pay valet at? Outside or
You pay him.
pay him directly?
Yeah, you need a cash or
Card.
well, you can go and go to the bar and they can give
Oh,
you cash and you because they don't have a credit card.
oh, okay,
You just go by the bar and ask them that you need more cash to buy it.
okay. I do plan on what time does the bar close?
The bar as soon as they finish.
They're done.
No, no. As soon as they finish, I mean, people that is eating and drinking,
Oh, when they're
yeah.
done. So it's
Usually
still
it's like 45 minutes, an hour after we close.
okay. So that's like
Maybe around 10. There's still people, there's still low.
okay. All right, no biggie. Alrighty. Thank you. Delicious. Anyways, it was just an amazing day. I literally no complaints. It's like the first time I feel like first time in a long time, or I don't know, just like the first time I feel like no surprise, no surprise here. Um, this is regular-ish, okay? Um, I don't like they be tripping over nothing because when I go out to eat, I spend money. Okay, that's what we here to do. Okay, eat good and be merry. Okay, but anywho, what I was saying is, um, mm, what I was saying is I had an amazing day today, and I feel like a lot of times I don't. Thank you. I feel like a lot of times I don't get like I don't get a lot of alone time. Like I never get like this many hours alone where I just don't have to rush. Thank you.
You can just
Oh,
continue
yes.
to.
Thank
You
you
need
so much.
receipt?
No, thank you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
you're set.
You say just go to the bar.
Yeah, and tell you can
I
tell
need
them that
some
you need
cash.
cash or you want to sit down. They feel
Yeah,
free
I kind of
table.
do a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Do not for a little, but don't forget to get the cash from them.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay? And that's like,
Thank you. You too. Can I keep this bottle? I know I paid for it. Hey, Mr. Purple. I still have to keep my like location discreet unless you've been here before. Then that's just whatever. But yeah, I'm a mother of four. Been a mother since I was shoot. since I was freaking 18. So I never really had like a lot of alone time or lying because my oldest son father, he did his dizzle, every other weekend. We alternated until he went to live with him and his family. But that aside, like it's just been so long since I just had time for just myself, like just to cater to myself, focus on myself, pour into myself, and then just some time to like meditate on God. You look fabulous. Fabulous. But just kind of like meditate, on God, His word, His promises for me. I was just like, I was blown away today. And it's so crazy because like I'm always asking like my mother, oh, can you get the kids? Can you get the kids so I can go out, out the country? Of course she say no. She only did it one time. So I still ask. And like God revealed to me today, like, you got what you asked for today because you asked for it. Like that. You have not because you asked not. I can't tell y'all how many times I asked my mom, please, please, please watch the kids so I can go out the country. She say no to that. But I'm like, Mom, could you get them for the evening? I'm, going out of town. I'm doing this. I got that. And he just, no problems. And I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So that's a rare occasion. Very rare. So I was so grateful. Like, there was so much gratitude because it doesn't happen often. And I'm not one of those mothers that's going to go completely out of town or out the country and leave my kids with just anybody. Like, that's not me. Like, there's only a small selective, like my sister and my mom. I know my son is 18, but I just would feel better having the back end with my mother and my sister. So it's like if they not gonna do it, then I ain't going anywhere because I don't trust people with my kids. I'm just I'm super like extremely reserved when it comes to my children, like super reserved. Who I have them around or who they need, like I just so. It's just really the fact that my mom was just a willing participant this time around. I ain't gonna lie, probably the last time in a long time. But I'm just so grateful that, God listened to my heart. He listened to my needs. Really, like I needed this. Like I needed to have some time away from everybody. I always, if you watch, you guys, I don't really post a lot what I be doing when I go out and stuff on YouTube, but on Facebook and as of recently Instagram, I'll post like some things. Like I'm always out and having a good time. And, I could leave, for a couple hours, whatever. That's nothing. But being going away and going out of town or traveling, going out the country, wherever, whatever, like that's a different story. So I'm just very appreciative that I get to have this time in this day. Like I spent the whole day, 10 hours today. I spent it at the spa. I was about to say the salon, but I spent it at the spa. I'm about to wrap this up because I got to go to the bar. But yeah, I guess I can keep it because we left it here. But yeah, I just want to give God thanks. I'm thanking God, praising God. This let this be a message. Closed mouths do not get fed. I don't care how many times you have to ask for whatever it is that you want. Keep asking, and this just solidified it because it's like you think someone will get discouraged from asking because it doesn't happen, and it's always a no, 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 no. So on the contrary, that one yes did a beautiful thing for me today. Didn't have to rush. Didn't have to worry about time. My time management just felt like I existed today. I didn't have to work. I I didn't feel like that's how I normally feel, and I never really realized it until today. Like until today, I realized like, look, I don't have to go back tonight. Like I was actually thinking about staying out here, not doing it. I'm not staying out here. Because anyway, that's a me thing, too personal. But like I just didn't have to worry about time. Like I didn't have to worry about picking up my kids or dropping them off or anything like that. Like I just existed today. Just existed. And that to me is just like, it just feels good. Like it feels good. I feel recharged. And this is just day one because I have some more things to do tomorrow, for my mental well being, my mental health, because it's been a lot, since I feel like the summer, like since the kids got out of school earlier this year, I guess, it's just like summer was packed. I had three graduations, birthday, my son turned 18. We traveled to, a U.S. territory, island, St. Thomas. We just were doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? So you look so pretty. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Some beautiful women here. But yeah, I can show y'all. I can show y'all the venue. How do I turn this around? It's cute. It's cute. You guys know where I'm at? Mhm. You know where I'm at? You know where I'm at? I don't care if you do. I'm about to be out. But yeah, so I don't know. It just feels good to not have to go and rush to get the kids or rush to go to work or rush to do whatever assignment I'm working on at work. Like I feel like that's just my life. Kids work, kids work, kids work, kids work. So just to exist today by myself, always around my girls, my sisters, family, like that's but rarely do I get just a day, 24 hours where I just exist. So I'm so appreciative. I thank God so much for that. I know I'm rambling because I wanted to catch this moment in this vibe in this atmosphere. Period. And I feel great. I feel amazing mentally and physically. Like a spring. I cried on the way here, not here, but on the way out here because it hit me like, dang God, you really listened to like what I was asking you for. Like, it's the little things that count. I may not be out the country because I do have my passport, and that bothers me that, I can't just leave and go out the country. I have the money to go out the country, the means to go out the country, the passport to go out the country, but I can't go out the country because I'm just not a deadbeat mama. And I'm not going to leave my kids with anybody. Okay. So, that's a sacrifice I have to make as a mother. That will change in due time. And when they get their passports, we're just going to be out. But the thing is, I don't want to travel with them all the time because it costs a lot of money. I got four kids, so that's five people I pay for every time we travel together, and that's a lot of money. Like it's a ridiculous amount, but here we are, So that's why I'm appreciative for all this. Even the amount of money I spent today just doing me still is nothing compared when I'm out with my kids. So it's like, okay, I get to do all this just for me. I'm just so grateful, guys. Like I don't mean to. Oh, let me see if I can pronounce your name. El Elene? Elene? Gasta? You're so pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm filled with so much gratitude, and I'm always filled with so much gratitude. But like my gratitude just went on another level because it's just like God heard me, heard my inner cry. God, I was feeling overwhelmed. You know, it's just like I've been pouring into my kids, pouring into other people unbeknownst to them. But I just feel like I don't get poured into. You know what I mean? Like people don't pour into me. I pour into people, but people don't pour into me. You know, so and definitely not on the level that I pour into people. So, Ellie, Eliana, okay, Eliana, beautiful name. You said it's pronounced Eliana name. And Tar Tarhiban S. Hi, Christy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hey. But yeah, I don't know. This is what gratitude looks like. This is what it looks like for a mother of four to finally have a break and some me time. Just me. I told him, sit me away from everybody. I don't want to be near nobody. When I was at the spa today, I tried to keep my distance, and it was packed. Like, let me go all the way over here. Like, I just wanted to be alone. Like, just wanted to be alone. I love solitude. I love me time. I'm not one of those people. I guess because I'm used to it. Been single for a long time. Been going out by myself for a long time. This ain't nothing new. It's what I do on the regular. But as far as a day, I can just exist and not have to worry about pickups, drop-offs, work. I feel like I'm always rushing and running late. I just didn't feel like that today. You know? You say, yes, thank you, period. Eliana, that's beautiful. But yeah, I'm about to head to the bar, guys. It's 10 o'clock, and I think they're about to close soon. So I am going to grab a shot for the road. Don't worry, I know my limits. One glass, because they didn't have, you're not allowed to drink at the spa, which I loved because I felt like it was just like a clean, sober mind. Just it was just really, it served its purpose. I'll post a short later. Give me 24 hours. But it's on my Facebook page and it's also on my IG. So Chrissy underscore Beads on IG and Facebook is B Chrissy. So you can get a little snippets. I took a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, a lot of stuff that I left out of this little real short thingy. And also there's a lot that we couldn't record, a lot of areas that we couldn't pull out the phone or we had to put our phone away. Well, a lot of people didn't, but I'm not burning my phone in no mother freaking sauna. Okay. Not, but it's just wellness. So if any mothers come across this, you feel like you don't get that time, keep asking God for the time. Just keep asking, keep asking, keep asking, keep asking whoever it is, the person that you trust, no matter how many times they say no. Keep asking and keep praying on it. The next thing you know, one day you just won't get that yes. That's all it takes, you know. And also, um, I took off today and tomorrow for my mental health. Just so that, and this is not like, oh, something's going wrong crazy, like it's just something that I do. I take off for my mental health monthly, so I don't overwork or overstress myself, period. And my kids are in school, I can take off and do whatever I want during the day, which is what I was planning on doing today. But I'm like, I don't want to have to rush to get back home, the drive is about 2 hours. Let me ask my mom to see if she could just get on for the evening. And voila, she did. Um, but yeah, so I can stay out here if I want to, or I can head back home if I want to. It's just been depending on my mood all day today. But I'm good enough to drive. You know what I mean? Mother's job is never done, so I want to make sure I don't have to drive first thing in the morning to get them, pick them up and drop them off at school. So, I'm just cruising tonight, not in a rush, having where to be, and let me go. Look, let me go for real now. And now I gotta go. But y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. I have another spa day tomorrow. Period. Because we getting this mental health thing on that. Okay. All right. Be blessed, y'all.